from the letter of James. Be patient, brothers and sisters, until the coming of the Lord. See how the farmer waits for the precious fruit of the earth, being patient with it until it receives the early and the late rains. You too must be patient. Make your hearts firm, because the coming of the Lord is at hand. Do not complain, brothers and sisters, about one another, that you may not be judged. Behold, the judge is standing before the gates. Take as an example of hardship and patience, brothers and sisters, the prophets who spoke in the name of the Lord. The word of the Lord.
Our second reading on this third Sunday of Advent comes from the letter of St. James. As we already indicated during the reflection on the first reading, today is Laetare Sunday, Sunday of rejoicing, because our salvation is near. In the first reading, we see Isaiah declaring to the people Israel, the Lord will come, and that promise is true, and our life will be changed. There will be fullness of life, there will be healing. When will it happen? We do not know. But the word of the Lord can be trusted because it is the Lord who speaks. So we can rejoice in hope. Now, in the second reading, James tells his readers and hearers to be patient because the Lord will surely come. The Lord's coming is at hand. So, he's saying it's near. It will happen. We have to trust in that. It is a sure reality. And because of that, we should be patient. Now, this gives us another perspective on patience. Normally, when we say somebody is patient, we always connect that virtue, that characteristic to long-suffering, the capacity of someone, hopefully through a noble motivation, to suffer, to endure a lot of things. And that is good in itself. But we also have to check the motivation. Here we find the secret of true patience is in the certainty of faith. Someone can be patient in terms of waiting for salvation, waiting for the coming of the Lord, because this person knows the Lord will surely be here. Di ba ho, mas nagiging pasensyoso tayo kung alam natin na meron namang kahihinatnan ang ating paghihintay. So, our patience is stretched when we know we can depend on someone. If someone says, hey, I will give you this gift. Now, and if you believe in that person, and you know that person will make good on his or her promise, you are willing to wait because you trust the person. So your patience is really an offshoot of your faith, your certainty about the person's word. Now, St. James is telling us, be patient. Be patient because God will surely come. But it is not only patience with God. If we are willing to wait for God, part of that patience is knowing that we cannot produce the coming of the Lord. We have to wait. Aha! Patience is tested in waiting. Ako, tayo po naman, minsan kaya nawawala ng pasyensya dahil ayaw nang maghintay. At an age of instants, instant coffee, instant noodles, instant canton, instant all of these things, we do not have the patience related to waiting. And when we cannot wait anymore, we try to produce something. Para bang sinasabi natin, I don't want that other person whom I'm waiting for to produce what I need right now. If I cannot wait, I will produce it for myself. But St. James says, look at the farmers. They have to wait for the sun. They have to wait for the rain. They have to wait for the seasons. They cannot produce the rain. They cannot produce sunlight. So part of patience is dependence. Dependence on the one who is trustworthy. And if I depend on someone whom I trust, I know he or she will produce what I need. And when I am patient that way, humble in relying on the one who could be trusted, I will also be patient with my neighbors. I will not grumble because I believe salvation will come. They could be converted. Wow! So the first two readings give us the secret of joy. When I am happy, when can I be happy? I can be happy when I rely on God and I believe in the promises of God. Even if I have to wait, I can be patient, I can be calm, I can even rejoice while waiting, because I know my waiting is not useless, not senseless. The word of the Lord will be fulfilled, and I'm willing to wait for the fulfillment of God's promise.